quarterback out of the backfield widen because he heads towards the flat first. Oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup.
There he goes left side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Chester Rogers, 40 yards. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, right after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So that drive, 4 plays, and it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Getting set to go again, Andy Dalton marches back onto the field. And he'll look to rebound from the early interception that led to 6 points the other way.
And when he threw the interception and he had to come to the sideline, I guarantee his first thought wasn't about the interception itself, but what could result. And I know he was thinking to himself, come on, defense, bail me out. Well, they weren't able to in this situation. Now he's got to go out and atone for it himself, but he can't force things.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
To throw on second down. Dalton. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Margus Hunt in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit him with a screen soon.
Caught Eifert over the middle. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Here's Dalton. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Here's Dalton. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
Bro.
He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you. And you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
They'll run it with Mack. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Throwing his long. Over the middle, complete. It's Rodgers. 5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's third and goal. So 1 quarter in the books on NFL kickoff weekend. 14-3, that's our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by
Yeah, I'm down. I don't got Madden 20 though yet.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Colts in possession of the football.
I don't got Madden 20 yet, bro, so If you still got Madden 19, I'm down to do it. Hit my DM on Instagram. It's YBM Soldier. I don't know if it still says it in the description of my Instagram, but I'm gonna let you know right now. Go to Instagram if you got it, and my Instagram is YBM Soldier, YBMSOULJA. Hit my DMs, and I got you, boy. I don't got Madden 20 like I said, but I got Madden 19.
Out of the gun, Luck. And he's gonna...
Alright, bet.
That's 3 touchdown passes now for Andrew Luck. And the Colts add on to their lead. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in...
Add me, bro. Add me on PlayStation.
For the Colts, there's a touchdown. Vinatieri out there to kick this one
Or you
away.
can just text me.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. This offense trots back out there now, and as they do...
Charles, one thing to point out that we saw a second ago are some of the new rules in the NFL
regarding kickoffs.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running stunts. Remember that when you kind of circle a guy around and here he goes? No more. You have to start, close to the ball. And when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it, remember those wedges that we used to say where guys would form together, 2 or 3 guys? No more of those. So it'd be a lot more man-on-man, one-on-one blocking. Where people have to be when the ball's kicked, where they have to be when the ball's caught. So to me, it's much more like a punt return than it is an actual kickoff return. So I'm eager to see if teams now take their punt returners.
I'm down to do a franchise until I get Madden.
And make them the kickoff returners as well. Because I think you can still get big plays in this area if you have the right people back there.
And the Bengals on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mixon with a first down carry. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. In on the stop that time, Terrell Basham.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right
out of my mouth so far.
Plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
368!
And now to the air, Dalton. Green's got it over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. So we have now seen connection number 1 between Dalton and Adriel Jeremiah, A.J. Green.
Say that again?
Adriel Jeremiah.
Look at you. You are full of knowledge and information. And you know something? I bet Andy Dalton learned his full name as well because he figured out quickly, this is going to be my number 1 target. I got to know this guy in a big way. And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he'll go down at the 28.
How did he get hurt?
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, man.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Come on, man. Doing this guy.
Looking to throw on second down. Dalton. He finds Ross. Right side, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down.
Right up to that point, I was about to say he's had a pretty good half catching the football, but let's just be honest about it. He should have caught that one.
And he knows that. That was one right in his breadbasket and one he normally catches. Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Underneath, this is Bernard. Bernard churning, and he lost the football. And I believe the Colts have...
The ball.
Never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. Vincent Ray, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
Here's Mack. And now running right through it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on third down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
So right after the defense gets you the ball on a takeaway and a fumble recovery of their own, you've got to reward them, don't you? You've got to stay out on the field, give them a chance to rest, and have them doing it the way they did it, running the football and picking it up on third down.
Yeah, would not have wanted to go 3 and out. They avoid that right there.
Yeah, they avoided the glares as they went back to the bench, didn't they?
That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10. Now a play fake here on first down. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Andrew Billings. With a great push up front, he picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Sean Williams that time in on the stop.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete, and certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Play fake. Here's Dalton. Under heavy pressure, and down goes Dalton on the sack. Al Woods. With a great push up front, he picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, gets a sack. Jabal Sheard in there to get him his second sack now of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around.
Rush comes and they blow. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. But they will stop him before he gets to the marker, and they will take over after the block punt. So they get there, they get the block. That can turn out to be a big play.
Everyone's looking for a difference maker. Everyone's looking for an edge. If you get a block punt in special teams, that could be the huge difference that you're looking for.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Dalton sets up play action. To Mixon on the check down. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Dalton, 1st and 10. And he finds Tyler Croft. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Dalton off play action. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Quincy Wilson with the INT. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Defense.
Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's 3 yards. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Vincent Ray coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using the...
And nothing but daylight ahead. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. 97 yards. This first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the fly over the...
Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game.
They call him Podcast Poppy. King goes, I see they tryna copy. Diamonds in the chains, bust down wrists. And you ain't never seen no like this. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop, whole game in the choke code.
I be out on a late night, opposite a play fight. See slime break night, this break night. My wristwatch is like a break light. And you can get it right on your gravesite. So tell me something I don't know. $50 pizza when I'm eating in Soho. I heard that you in love with the stuff in your hitting them. They hate me. What should I do? Keep getting money. It's funny, I was just like you. Super Bowl Sunday with the facts. Security guard told Kevin Hart to relax. Oh!
Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. What? Tell me something I don't know. Like when it drop, whole game in the choke.
And that was week 1.